Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to Easy Maths by Suhail Raza. Students, today in this video we will learn about a circle and parts of a circle. But before moving to circles, let me clear few of the points that we have already discussed in our previous video. Students, when there is a collection of points in a straight way, they are said to be as line. And same points when they are combined in a curved way, they are said to be as curved lines or curved shapes, as any of the name we give it. So students, moving forward now to today's topic. Today's topic is circles. And what circles is, as you can see on the screen, a circle is a closed curve formed by a set of points on a plane that are equidistant from its center. As told you that what is a curve? Collection of points in a curved way is a curve. But whenever we draw a curve, that too in a closed shape, when we draw a curve in a closed shape, that closed shape represents circle. So here we have drawn a circle here. Now the circle is that figure which is rounded figure and which is formed by a set of points that are equidistant from its center. So here the center of a circle, we usually denote it with O. So the distance from the center to the boundary of the circle from every way is equal. Suppose we draw this line, that is we name it A, OA. OA will be equal to OB. Same will be equal to OC. Same will be equal to OD. That means this center is the really the center of the circle from which all the lines are equal. All the lines drawn from center to the boundary of the circle are equal. Now question for us is, what are these lines called as? This line from center to the boundary of a circle is called as radius. And plural of radius is radii, R-A-D-I-I. So plural of radius is radii. So students, the line drawn from the center of the circle to the boundary of the circle is said to be as radius, and plural of them is radii. So we can name them as, suppose we will take this radius, that is OB. We can name it again another radius OC, then OA, then OD. So students, this is about radius. Now students, there is one more line which we draw in a circle, that is drawn in a circle. Suppose we have got a radius here. We name here the center with O and radius as Q. So OQ is a radius here, and we draw another radius, that is OP. We name it as P. Here if you look clearly, this radius from OQ is a radius, then OP is another radius. But the line that passes through the center of the circle and touches the circle at two different points is said to be as diameter. The line from the boundary of the circle to another point of the circle and passes through the center is said to be as diameter. So we can name it as PQ. We cannot name it as POQ because that will be wrong. So we name it as PQ. Students, moving forward now, remember radius, how we name radius and how we write radius. Students, here if you look carefully, this diameter which is PQ is equal to radius here PO, that means PO plus another radius, that is OQ. That is OQ. So students, if you look clearly, PQ is a diameter here and PO is radius here and OQ is another radius here. So we have got a formula here that diameter is equal to R plus R is 2R. That means diameter is equal to twice radius. So if we add two radius together, what we get? We get diameter of the. So students, if radius is given, suppose here our radius is 3 centimeter, so we have to find the diameter. Radius here is 3 centimeter. We have to find diameter. What will be the diameter? As as you have saw earlier, how we find diameter? Diameter is equal to twice radius. That means 2 times radius. Here radius 2 multiplied by radius, that is 3 centimeter. Whenever radius is given, we can find diameter. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 centimeter. That means our diameter here is 6 centimeter. That means twice the radius. Same is the case with diameter. If diameter is given, so question for us is, if diameter, suppose diameter is 10 centimeter, diameter is 10 centimeter, and we have to find the radius. What will be the radius? So here radius is equal to half of diameter. That means diameter by 2. So radius will be 10 centimeter divided by 2. So radius will be 10 divided by 2. 2 multiplied by 5 are 10. That means radius will be 5 centimeter. So here students, we have got two formulas. First one is diameter is equal to twice radius, and radius is equal to half of the diameter. Now students, moving forward, now there is one more line which touches the circle at two different points. Suppose this was a diameter PQ, and I draw one more line that touches the circle at two different points. Suppose CD, I name it as CD. The line that touches the circle at two different points is said to be as chord. So here we can say that PQ is a diameter, but the diameter is also the longest chord of a circle. Here CD is chord, PQ is as well as chord. PQ is diameter, but it is a chord as well. So the line that touches the circle at 2 points is chord. PQ touches the circle at 2 points is chord. But that chord which passes through the center of the circle is said to be as diameter. And last thing about circles is that the distance around the circle or the boundary around the circle, it is said to be as circumference. So the distance around a circle is said to be as circumference. So students, we learned about circle. What are the parts of circle? Radius. Then we learned about diameter. Then we learned about chord, and then we learned about circumference of a circle. And we also learned what is the center of the circle. So students, this was all in this video. Inshallah, we will meet in our next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.